fact, I'm going to start the video right now. All right, you guys remember your game?
Mm-hmm.
Destroy.
We got this. All right, we got this.
You got this? I'm going to destroy everyone's game, so make sure you remember it.
He's got this.
All right. You got this together, Evan. Together.
Right, sorry.
All right. So, we have David versus Jack, the final showdown.
I thought this was the initial showdown.
Thank you, John. John's on cable management. Perfect. All right. Good. Good. Oh, cross game.
Cross game.
Okay. Good. Correct direction. Right, that side's bigger. Ooh, why this move?
Well, I thought that if I played under here, which was the other thing I was considering.
More normal, yeah?
I didn't like the way that this looked for him, basically. This seems like a really big area to this not being so much.
Yeah, but your points are solid, his aren't.
That's true, but they just looked like they weren't enough solid points.
This is fine. You approach over here, it's still a game. I mean, normal.
Okay. Very well. Not what happened.
So when you take the outside, you usually want to get outside influence for something.
Yeah.
What is the something you're trying to get outside influence for?
I hadn't figured that out yet.
Okay. Ooh, not Joseki.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I figured that out.
You figured that out. All right. What is the Joseki move?
Hane?
Hane.
Hane?
Yeah,
I think I've
on the
also
outside.
seen the attachment.
That seems very high and floaty.
Attachment's also possible, but usually more normal in a different situation. That's normal. This is normal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's kind of what I expected you to do too, actually.
Yep, also normal. Joseki. And you can bump and take the corner. All right, go back to the game. Yeah, not Joseki.
It's a good shape for white. It's like some kind of bizarre reverse avalanche.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Premature.
Yeah?
Premature. Yes.
So I was looking at this thinking he could come down and capture the stone, but I think it's Gote, and I also think you end up kind of low here. And this whole thing started with influence. And I still think like there's something to be.
Here's my question. Here, David, cut. You extend. David, you extend. No. You extend. Nope.
Other way.
Oh.
That way.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. So
this is
not good for me.
Giant fight, yeah. And if you lose this fight, you're trashed, basically.
Definitely. But I didn't want to extend this stone.
I'm not saying you had to, but you had to do something that helped that group.
That's true.
Does that stone there help that group? The stone in the middle?
Well, it turns into a giant fight, it is relevant, but it doesn't help it super directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the giant fight, even that other stone is relevant. So.
Yeah, after he ataried you.
Yeah.
And then coming down one space. So like black, white,
Something like.
I mean, those two white stones are kind of in big trouble.
I think white, even if you're going to give that stone up, I think you should extend it once.
Yeah, but now
then it gets extra liberties and you can get more forcing moves.
This also makes things like this look.
Yeah, the black shape is awesome here, right? This stone is just going to become over concentrated in the end because your shape is too weak. So let's go back. So
you're this right away?
Yeah, you can cover it there right now.
Oops.
Oh, soft, too soft. Oh, he fixed it. Now this move looks glorious.
Just well ordered.
Yeah, huge difference.
I'm not very proud of this next move either.
Shape or extend. I think I would.
Probably here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks important shape to get next more liberties. Okay, play the game. Yes?
Yep.
Now at this point, I started looking at that and said, oops.
Whoa.
Max and Z-Way, you guys want to see this game?
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh.
Ho ho.
Oh. I wasn't even looking at the game, but this is a train wreck.
For whom?
Who do you think, David? Who do you think?
Oh, huh. Interesting.
It was a noble sacrifice for something.
Gotta fix the cuts now, right?
No, I didn't. I played out here.
Premature if you do anything over there. I think you have to extend here.
I ended up getting that.
Ooh, 3 space?
Yeah, that was weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, and at this point, I wasn't sure which way I wanted to Atari, if I wanted to cut yet.
Yeah, it's actually a tough decision, right? Here, because you have that one stone. It's like it's so undefended. How should we eat it?
Yeah, I mean, it also looked like even if I do this right here, this still kind of looks
I think
big, so
I think you cut that way. I think you cut them. You're so strong. You have to make the most severe cut.
Okay.
I think if you play here, black is happy because you are so strong, and then you help black become strong. I think you have to cut this way.
Well, so I figured I would just leave it for later, and just approached over here because I didn't want this kind of. I was afraid of a double wing thing happening here.
I think in this case, I think this is okay. This is okay, but you might even be better off just doing this.
Okay.
Because you still have the 3/3 open, right? This move has almost no effect on the 3/3. So, I don't know. This is okay. No more 3/3.
That's like a good move when their extension is super far and floaty.
Yeah. There's still Aji in there, though.
Yes.
In here?
Yeah.
That's
also
you
still
see
possibilities
this
there.
one, right?
Yeah. This is a little
even
too far
crazier.
away. A little bit too far away.
I mean, would you just do that?
You can.
Or is
That
there
works.
anything better?
That works. I mean, it helps if you want to build this, which I guess you do. I still probably play this one first.
Yeah.
And then if he wants to fight, you're going to be able to extend this way, and then this whole thing can be easily invaded. So I don't think the timing is right to go in here. However, this one, you know how before I told you just play in the halfway point? Over here, I think you can go here with and this is better.
Because of this
Both players have potential, so reduce first. If white just backs off, then you come back and take it, and now this looks very nice. If we just take this directly, this or even this looks nice for white.
Yeah.
You're still under cut here.
And so this is the plan.
Yeah. So I'd be happy making this exchange if I was white.
I feel pretty happy, I guess.
Yeah. No. Yeah. This is a good formation.
No, I think I
the
went
game?
to this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Sad.
Oh, weak. Sad.
You think I should have cut immediately?
Oh, but
Still cut.
no, you can't cut.
There's no ladder.
No, but you can play at least to there, right?
I don't know. I was looking at it. Kind of like shape just seemed more normal to me over here, but
No. Which? You're stronger on this side, right?
That side, so
that's true.
So you have to play
bias
further
more
away from
towards
it.
helping that guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. If you're gonna defend there, yes. Okay, put it back.
And even if that somehow gets split, the big group can easily live in the corner.
Right.
Oh, you might have forgotten this
Yeah,
business over
that's
here.
okay. That can happen any other order. I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, that was strange.
There's some resemblance to that
do you need-
reduction Joseki following 4/4.
Can you defend this way?
That was what I was afraid of happening.
Well, that's why we're playing it now.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's a cool net looking thing there. Or just that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That looks like. I think you got to jump off of the 3 stones now.
Where's white gonna go? I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, because you got This looks fine for black. IMO.
This is really hard for white to do this. There's nowhere for white to go. White is this. You're just gonna eat more white, and later on, you have now a ton of Aji here because of this. So white can't play that way. All right, pull it back. Yeah, again, this has to do with, first of all, reading, but also realizing, okay, well, I'm already strong over here, so what does that strength actually get me? If I play this, now I'm strong and I'm strong. This is way too over-concentrated. And it turns out, yeah, this is strong enough for you to play there and defend the side you really want. So this is slow and over-concentrated. Yeah. Good.
Did I throw here at this point?
Yeah, I think you did.
I didn't really know what I was doing.
I think there's the move.
Interesting. I don't think we've seen
Yes.
that as a invasion move before.
Yes.
Pretty sure we have.
We've seen that.
Yeah, it's very
Really?
similar.
I thought we'd seen. Oh, right. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was thinking of. Yeah, I was.
I think you play
yes,
this one.
We've definitely seen that.
I think this is like the textbook example
Yep.
when you play that.
Yep.
right?
And how does, I mean, white can't
This is normal.
that, right? This.
Yep. And there's a couple variations here. The really complicated variation is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Simple variation is there. Very simple.
Does white have to do this?
Yeah, basically. And now you can come over somewhere around here. No. Third line.
You need some eye space.
Yep. And if white comes on top, you go underneath. If white comes underneath, you go up.
Yeah, that'd be gnarly.
All right, so let's see what you guys did in your game.
Nothing. We just
Nothing?
It
got
something.
abandoned quickly.
I like that.
Good. Yeah, attack directly.
I decided that I would come back and figure that out later.
Figure it out later. Okay.
I wasn't really sure what the best way to deal with this was.
I think if you play that, then they're dead.
I was thinking about this, but why did I decide not to do that?
Because that's the move that that standing up prevents. So
Yeah, well, so I was thinking that if this happened and if this whole thing started a fight, it might help him build this bigger. Whereas if he went up this way, I would kind of get to attack him over here.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then
Okay.
kind of invade this framework.
That's usually good go reasoning if you're good at reading it out and knowing exactly what you'll get from that.
Fair enough.
So yeah, okay, all right, I'll buy it. That's not a move. What is your idea here, Jack?
So my idea here was that I could either at this point come and try to reduce this to some degree, or what I expected was for him to block that off and just kind of make it easier for me to engulf this whole thing.
did you extend, David? Oh. Ooh.
See, I kind of like that.
Hane there, yeah.
One Atari?
One Atari?
And then?
I guess I actually
That
have to
is
do
in
this,
fact
right?
vastly superior to what I was thinking.
As otherwise, it gets you.
Sure. So what happens?
Oh, probably something just kind of extendy. Now you're fighting behind enemy lines, and black has a lot more liberties than you do. It is true, you can kind of go this way a little bit and threaten these 3 stones, but
Yeah.
you're going to give black territory in the process. And
There isn't a ladder right now.
this stone now has friends.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Probably that.
Yeah.
But
So black just does that.
This does seem good.
question.
Well, it's still a
playing at
fight. It's not a clear
variation, right?
fight. Yeah. This is a
Is
variation.
this what happened in the game?
Yeah, it's not a clear what happens, but the thing is, if you think you're going to get what you want, it's not going to happen with that move.
Okay.
So let's go back, because black can just say, nope, that's a fight. All right. So what did black do?
Not.
Ah, chicken.
I see that.
Okay, but this is not a good move either.
No?
No. Black. What did black do in the game?
So it still looked like the crosscut was going to be good for me here.
Not if black plays correctly.
No, black was chicken again.
Oh
I'm
no.
trying to figure it out now.
Oh, black should just make that.
Feels like
Oh,
shape point, right?
I suppose
What's
that
the
is,
shape?
yeah.
What's the relevant shape?
I was thinking of
This is liberties.
playing there instead to get the hit at the head of 2 stones shape. I don't know if that's the right
play
direction
here?
now. And let white go back and link up. Maybe that's not so good.
That's not too bad.
This is maybe a little more peaceful and orderly than white deserves.
The thing is, yeah, this it's pretty happy for white. Like this, it makes this move look really good. Like this move should not have worked at all. This move was stupid. Right, and now it works beautifully, right, in developing this thickness, or developing this area. So I think you just play there and say, okay, stones, do you have friends? And if white says, yeah, I got friends, you say, well, what about your cuts? You got cuts, white?
Are they important friends? Are they in high
Yeah,
places?
do you still have those friends?
More like acquaintances.
You know, there's lots of logic here, and I'm not saying to say,
Friendship
well,
negotiation.
now we're just going to straight up fight.
Yeah.
the timing might not be to do it right now. Maybe black keeps building, it gets a little bit more here first. But if black gets anything over here, these are getting cut off.
That was the game.
Okay.
Yep, game. Oh, slow.
And then it was my turn. And what
There.
No.
Why not?
Over here.
That's the move that
Nothing
perfects your shape.
Yeah,
Everything is glorious.
I don't know. I guess.
I promised yelling and screaming, right?
So.
Yes, you did.
I've been trying to get into fights for a lot of this game, and you hadn't been getting into fights with me. So I was kind of
playing defensively.
And so I was actually kind of thinking this would be
I don't think I can win.
a fight that I would kind of enjoy being in.
And then it goes across the whole board.
Seemed like.
Yeah.
Well, after he gets strong here, though, he's only going to play this one.
Of late.
He's going to start playing this one.
Yeah.
Late.
Well, yeah.
Or
we don't always
game first.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played.
Possibly even that one?
No, I guess it did happen.
Maybe that one?
Like
He's not going to play
latest
slow
one.
anymore. He already played a slow move. He can play a fast move now.
Like, you were
That
invading
makes
my
sense.
territory
So
for
I
like
came
50
over here and
turns,
did
and I
that.
was in your territory, and we cut, and we fought
Interesting.
like, across the entire
Something
board.
He responded
and we
once?
turned into, like a temporary Sibicky, and
Because then I misread a ladder and did
I
that.
think I may have
Oh.
that game record still in an SGF. I should see if I did.
That.
All right.
Because that's
This ladder doesn't work for white.
I was really scared at this point.
I think it ends up hitting this guy.
That's right. I
and
should
then
get
gets
that. I think
captured.
that's our all-time most hilarious game.
Yeah.
I probably look at it now and be like, wow, that's some terrible.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah,
I read that like 3 times thinking that thing.
Yeah, nice David.
I glanced over it once. I was like, that'll be fine. And then when he read it carefully, I was like, I should check that more closely.
Right.
And I somehow managed to find you.
Nice move.
Right, that's right.
Nice move.
Yeah, well, because I messed up and gave you like a code.
Too concentrated?
Maybe.
Wow.
Well.
How do I feel about this? It's okay.
I should have just played there.
I don't like these running games.
I think both are good. I'm not sure which one's better. If you're gonna play here, though, you might as well just take.
Probably have.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think this one is a serious
Doesn't
option.
reduce his potential.
Yeah, he still just comes
creep
in,
in.
right? So I don't know. Probably just taking is probably still better,
I liked that move when you played it.
but it's okay. All right, good.
And then I did this. I think I should have done that. But I did this.
And is that where we left it?
There was a little bit more.
Okay. Well, good. Black should still come over here and do something, or there's still a cut here. Actually, now you can cut. Although it gets actually gets really dicey. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we did play a little more.
Maybe not yet.
Yeah, I didn't.
Tough to tell.
I
Tough
didn't
to tell.
think it could.
All right, let's move on to another game. Good.
All right, cool.
Let's see, Matt's going to help.
Move my cable.
All right.
I'll try not to disconnect it this time.
Actually, you know what? I think I have enough battery left. Let's try on without the cable.
36 minutes?
Let's go to that one.
we'll see.
36 minutes. We can do 3 more game reviews in 36 minutes. Can you move us to the edge of the table?
Sure.
All right, so Brennan and Evan are going to show us what they've been up to.
The final battle.
The final countdown.
Okay.
Looks good. All right. Cool. All right, looks like Evan is black.
Oh, right.
All right.
I get to do it first.
You get to play go now.
Alright.
So far, 9 down pro. Yes. Good. Orthodox. Orthodox. Continued. Probably too soon, but possible. It's not bad,
Okay.
but probably a little bit too soon for high level play. Good. This or this. This is not. Excuse me. You don't see that as often. I would say it's not as bad. It's not terrible.
If you come here, I kick and you're.
Well, no, you're not going to kick if you.
Well,
go.
right.
Right,
Fight.
sorry, fight.
Actually, would I
It's
be
seen as
better off
slow.
with this?
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, here. If you play here, where did you play?
Over here.
No.
Well, okay.
You got to play here.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought about it.
Block the corner.
All right.
And this also threatens white space, right? White is not entirely safe over here with these 2 stones. So, okay. Where did you go, black?
I think I did do this.
Okay. Okay.
And
Ooh, Tanuki. Oh, no. Bad. Okay, so let's talk about this move. This move is bad here. So why is this move bad here?
we're gonna. He's gonna chase me out this way and build territory.
Yeah,
Attack
this move says one of 2 things. It either says we're going to attack this, or we're going to lean on it for thickness. Now, leaning on it for thickness is okay. It would be a valid idea here, because you have a potential for a weak group if black gets a stone here. So if you have white has a weak group and black has thickness in the middle, it can be a lot of fun for black.
Right.
But white has a stone here. We're not going to be able to lean on this stone or attack it as hard because white already has this stone here.
Yeah.
If this was a black corner, oh, perfect, fine, go for it. But really, I think what we have to do, the most appropriate thing, is to actually change direction.
Come on the other side. Sure.
Come over here.
And then what? I would do this.
Yes.
And something like this.
And that's optional. Yes, possible.
Otherwise.
Normal Joseki. This is a Joseki, and also not doing it is also normal Joseki. So do whatever the hell you feel like.
Okay. I like moves that let me do whatever.
Every
I
move
feel
is
like.
Joseki.
That's also normal.
Right. But I think that would be a little bit. I wouldn't like that as black.
Okay.
Just because you seem split, or
Okay. Well, you can do this. This is fine too.
No, I'll let a stone go, but just
Yep. This is kind of cool.
white territory.
And then normal Joseki move is actually here.
I probably wouldn't have.
And this is a common Go problem. White wants to honey there, right?
Okay.
But it's terrible.
Well, there's Atari, and
Yeah, Atari.
I got a Go problem.
There's this wedge here.
Yeah.
Atari's that. All right, then Atari that, then Atari that. Then I think we can
So does
Atari
white,
that, and then we can descend, and then we can Atari over here. And
Take the
Does
corner.
white extend back, or does white grip that stone?
white usually does this.
Okay.
And then black takes the corner. This is Joseki.
It's fine.
And it's okay, right? Because we have a high stone here, so this is still developable for black, which is good because we have this corner. So normal kind of result. And there's still Aji here, right? Later on, black can extend. If white descends, black gets a free Atari over here and can kind of make a little bit of a wall this way. So all normal good stuff that you guys did not play in your game.
That's right.
And I'm actually not really sure what a good way to follow this up.
Okay, but you can't. It's hard to develop this. So usually we want to be more defensive. So black has this corner, be defensive. If this was white's corner, sure, no problem. But black's corner, this is probably slightly better.
I thought
Relative merits of that versus take the corner.
He'll turn
take the
and then
corner.
It's miserable.
Yeah, is kind of sad.
This is this black corner.
Yeah, look, we're
again.
making a box, David. Giant box. So this is correct direction.
So I thought about doing this, but I didn't.
This is a bad exchange
Okay.
because if you play this, you're saying, I like these two stones. They are my friends. They are my buddies. I am not going to let them die because now there are 3 stones there. None of them have a base.
Makes sense.
This is not even one eye.
You make 1 eye.
That's an eye.
Okay.
Okay, but I didn't do that.
Good. I'm glad.
You'll like this one just as much, I'm sure.
That is an old Joseki.
That's an old Joseph.
Kind of rarely played, but possible.
Okay.
In this case, I actually think it's appropriate. Because white is so strong, you want to be kind of light. So I think that's not a bad move, actually. I think that's quite a good move for the situation.
Could you?
Oh, wait, it gets better.
It gets better.
Could you just attach to the white stone? That
This
seems like better shape.
Compels ours.
this is most normal Joseki. Sort of just lean on it and try to build thickness here. But again, with that white stone, I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
Okay.
It's hard. It might be hard.
But actually
White will.
Oh, I was gonna say just touching it's not a good idea.
It's okay. It's okay. But you don't want to touch a weak stone, right? You want to make white fix it himself, rather than give him a tempo to fix.
But he didn't.
And white took this.
White goes into center.
Center where?
Right away?
Yeah. if white
It's okay.
goes Right away.
Yeah, it's okay. Nope.
Really?
I think you got that way.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
separating is
sense.
probably
Yeah.
sufficiently important.
This is tough reading.
Well, he has to stop this from happening, right?
Well,
He
but there's a
can't-
number of ways he can stop it from happening.
Sure. But he has to play over there somewhere.
It's tough. Well, actually, with the stone here, he might not have to, because he might be able to crawl along the second line until
Okay.
he is successful. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure black can fight this way. Like it's not horrendous. He might give up the stone, but even if he does, he's gonna just get compensation.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. There's things to do here. Maybe Atari first, and then extend. You know, threaten white with the ladder, and then come over here and make shape first, and then fight over here. I think it's not the best result for you, but you weren't going to get the best result because you played the wrong direction.
Well, I wasn't going to get the best. Well, that's not the first reason I wasn't going to get the best result.
Okay. The other thing, if white just peeps right here, the other shape point that you guys may or may not be aware of.
Oh, to go around the other side?
Yeah, you can just come right here right now. Just give up that stuff.
So tricksy.
Okay.
We can do that.
I'm not aware of that, but I'll look at that later.
Yeah. Madness indeed. Okay, what did white actually do? Oh, right, that. So did black play here?
Not quite.
Why not?
Well, I had other ideas. So, okay, I think I did this first.
Yeah.
Which makes,
Right,
which
and then I
in
decided-
retrospect was not good.
I decided just to take.
Welcome.
Okay, and then I think I did this.
Yeah, which was great because I was worried you were going to do this. So I was pretty happy. I thought that if you had done this, there might have been a way out. Like I can threaten to come underneath, and then if you haunt it or something, I'll just come out, like so.
Although if
But
he just
I could have
extends.
misread that. If he just extends this way.
He's just trying to make shape.
right,
Black is just making this group solid.
Yeah.
In this variation. So.
Okay.
He's not trying anything.
in
What you stealing?
I'm stealing the Go equipment for the Bellevue meetup.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy.
Nick,
Yeah.
sorry,
Are
can we
you
back up
staying?
slightly?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Good to meet you, I'm Evan.
Good to meet you.
And so instead of blocking off the corner, would it be reasonable for white? So black. Sorry.
Oh, before this?
Yeah. So black. Black did that. Instead of blocking off the corner, would it be reasonable to play here and fix that stone's problem?
better.
Oh, just
Because
one space stone.
this activates the peep again.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
So-
Okay, but
Yeah.
Pete, back to
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah. When you did this, right? And then.
but he got the block in the corner instead. Wait, is that?
Okay, now this is extra dubious, I think.
Ooh, no.
I had two thoughts here. One was to come out and
Yeah.
let him have that maybe, because he'd be cut.
I'm not
But I
sure
didn't.
what it's
I wasn't
Just
really.
connect.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I wasn't really sure I wanted
You've
to.
got
give
the
him that.
3/3 in the lower left corner also.
Oh right, thank you.
Well, maybe that Atari is not that bad, but it does
Yeah, and
limit your
let's
options.
See which direction. I think I did this first.
Yeah.
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 That's fine. Safety first. Black's actually getting a good result here.
Yeah.
Why not just extend
why not go What extend here?
Yeah, you got to read the number of liberties here. Can you play this? If you can play this, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I basically just assumed that.
I'm not convinced you actually have enough liberties to do this.
Yeah.
So
White,
if I
white
do
has
this,
white
one
basically has
move
less
earlier.
than 4.
One move earlier
Yeah,
before this.
I don't think this works, guys. I think black has one too many liberties, so I think you have to play that.
Good, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And this is
This is where we
But
stop.
this is actually a good result for black.
Oh, I was afraid white's gonna come over here, I assume, and I'm not sure exactly where white would play, but let's
Yeah, I
see. He
can
has
break
the
the
black
ladder.
right
That
here.
will-
Well, given that you.
But if you do that, I can play on. Well, let's see.
Well, yeah,
Depending
so
where
what
you
if
go,
I just
like-
break the ladder and then get something? That might be interesting.
Given that black didn't respond to white playing 3/3, I would think white should counterattack those two stones.
You
over
do,
there.
yes.
Oh, the ladder's
Yeah,
all
you
the
play
way
a
over here.
preparatory move here.
And then just come around.
Yeah, just come there. And just come over
So
here.
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, attack
That's
that.
fun.
So what I
Try
was, I'm not sure this works, but I was looking at this.
Yeah, they just die more. Oh, you want the cut though? I see you want to cut that off.
And you can attack this, which is nice.
Yeah,
Well,
and
not
then
if that's under attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So I don't know.
that's an idea. That's an idea.
Okay.
Okay, good. Next game.
Next
so,
game.
yeah,
Sure.
Then go game.
Continue
So, this game, for those of you who don't know, was played by I think no less than 5 different people at different times.
Yeah, that is accurate.
But hopefully, Tom and Matt remember all.
Do you want to do it this time?
See how much I remember, but
Okay.
okay. So readjust that.
This was a group
Don't
effort.
tell anybody the moves I played.
Well, I don't think anyone remembers what moves they played.
So
either.
Evan played this.
No, that was me. I
was
opted
it? Oh, that was
free,
you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Home free.
game on.
Okay.
I haven't thought that was.
Then I did
before.
this.
Yep.
Evan played that though.
Yep.
Really? I thought the other one was free.
Approached. 4/4.
Yeah, so hold on, let's pause for a second.
Okay.
We already mentioned this when I was watching you guys play earlier, but I don't think this is the right move for white. It doesn't feel like the right direction. Black would like to develop this side. Yes, that is true. But the best way for black to develop this side is for black to actually go here.
So just
This move actually develops this side. And since white is also facing this corner, this is actually a fairly easy side for white to reduce. Right, with you can exchange territory for territory, influence, facing influence.
Logic makes perfect sense to me now.
So I don't think this is the best move. It's still fine, but it's not, perhaps the best idea. Okay, and then black took another corner.
Black took another corner. White decided they wanted to make an enclosure.
I don't like that move. Right, this move is great if black has this. Right, but you have this, so it doesn't feel like you need this. And if black comes over here, it's sort of like you've already reduced black, right, from here and here. So there's very little points. There's very little area to develop over here for both players. It's not interesting. Okay.
Black went here.
No.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, after
Yep,
that.
that's a nice move from black, right?
Then white decided they wanted to.
Okay, good.
Here. Black went
Press.
here.
Yes.
White extended, and black honeyed. White immediately.
White cut immediately. I kind of wonder if what if white does this first?
More cuts. Well, just about has to go there.
Yeah, black goes there, and then we just kill the stone.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe this is better. I just said, oh, black didn't play the point I expected him to play. I will play it instead. But no, yeah, I like this.
I don't know. So that was the game, right, guys?
Yep. That was the game. Black went out.
No.
This? No.
that way.
It was this way.
And
Yes, I made that move.
White played a crazy move.
Yeah, white went here? No, here
I
first.
did that one.
Here first.
I still think this is kind of dubious, though. It looks like it's super cool, but I'm not at all convinced.
It's not.
Ideally, I'd really like white to find time for this move. I don't think white has time for it, but that's the move white really wants to find to get in. Here, I still think white can just play this.
Yeah, it transposes to an extent, and white can damage that one black stone.
Yeah, if there's no good response for black for what to do here, right? I mean, black, I think, basically just says, oh, okay, you can have that stone, I take your corner. White says something like, oh, okay, I'm going to eat the stone, threaten this. Black has to back off, maybe white attacks. Or if black says, oh, I'm in trouble over here, I better defend. White comes back over here and attacks directly. Something.
Just gets us right to where we actually got to.
Well, similar.
After a fashion.
Similar, but I think black
Very
is
similar.
stronger on this side in the other variation.
Where we ended up, we had black right there.
Okay.
Black has
black
a stone there.
here.
It's kind of important.
Yep. All right, so then you had black play here, right?
Yes.
We looked at this one. I still think this is actually fine for black,
Yeah, it looked okay.
but this works. This is okay.
Then white did that. Black.
Took that
Good
little
move.
thing right
Yep,
out.
nice
Yeah.
move. And then here's where Z-Way played a move. I remember this move.
The Hane was also Z-Ways.
Yeah.
Everything was going well, and then
When Z-Way played a move.
Yes.
Z-Way played over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think this is the wrong side. This is
Black
the side
you
that's
got a stone
interesting.
over there, right?
Yeah,
For help.
and first of all, can white attack these?
The cut does not work directly, right?
Cut does not work directly. Can't cut. We could do this, but that's helping black. We could do this, but then black now has time to come over here and make a base that way. We could do this, but again, doesn't know how to continue. Maybe that's a little bit better, but even then it still looks like black gets a base. If white plays anything over here, black can just take the corner. It's actually hard to attack these directly. Like you can boss them around all you want, but you're only going to get a couple free moves out of it, and black's going to be fine. Over here, this is the more interesting area. These two stones are weak, plus we have a corner over here that's still somewhat contested. Over here, move is very large. So John played this move, which was very nice.
And black.
And I still kind of think, I don't know, I still want to play third line a little bit, just to settle this, but fourth line is great
I
too.
believe black just went right in here.
Yep, that was very daring.
Yeah.
Black realized how important this area was, so it's like, I want to get in that area too.
White blocked. Or
Yep.
white tried to block this way.
Separated, yeah.
Sure.
Black went over here, I believe.
Yeah. Yep, that's a nice move.
Yeah. And then, oh, what did white do?
I know what white did. I wasn't even playing this game and I know what white did.
That's a neat little move, I thought. A light move.
Keep out.
It didn't come out yet. You shoulder hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't a bad move. It makes me a little bit sad as white player. There's still Aji over here.
I was still loath to just stand as black because it felt
Yeah,
heavy
that's
next
too
to this
thin.
white group.
Yeah, it seems to me that with this, black can just kind of.
Yeah, it's too thin.
Yeah, this was.
I like this as a preparation to go this way.
Yeah.
Let me try an idea here. All right,
go in and
someone
do
play
that.
black for me.
Hane, right? Got a Hane.
Yeah.
Can't just let white take the corner.
Atari.
Which one?
One, I think.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this white just lives in the corner. That's no good for white, actually. So here, let's back up one move. What if we go here?
Oh. Let's say black is unimaginative and extends.
Okay, now white goes here. White's is trying to get a little bit stronger. If we can get strength in Sente, we can come back here and maybe just cap this black stone.
Isn't this black here? Does that really help them out?
Watch what does white play if black plays here? Who can see the Tsuji?
Well,
Black plays here.
Black plays there.
Yeah. White's happy.
Oh, you
White's-
can shove through here.
Yes,
you can
you
just
play
drill
here.
straight through.
Counter Atari. It's tricky.
It's very similar to
This move helps us cross cut. This is a really good shape.
That's clever. Yeah, I was gonna say like, what relationship does that have to this? But no,
Yes.
that's neat. Oh, that's painful as black.
So, if black has to
Can't
take
do
this
that.
back, we get to play this as white. Does black take? If we do, we get to play this
black's
as
gotta
white.
connect, right?
Okay, if black connects, we get to play this as
yeah.
white.
Yeah, that's true.
If black takes,
Get to not.
now we come back here.
Huh? Yeah, I can see that.
So that's my idea. But you got to recognize, black has some, not weaknesses really, but just things that black wants to respond to. And if you want the stone to be strong, lean on black's strength, right? Don't lean on the weak stone, lean on the strong stuff and then attack the weak. So in principle, that's the big principle why I don't like this move. Right, it looks like we're just leaning on the weak stone, and black just has to watch out the weak stone. And if we never get strong enough to counterattack this, then what do we do this for? But if we can get strong by leaning on this somehow and then attack this, then that's great go play.
I was wondering if maybe white here had any benefit, but
No,
I think if black blocks,
No.
there's nothing for white.
it's Aji Keshi. I mean, it'd be better off just to save it later. And later on, you can play this sequence that I first went to. Right, where white can live in the corner.
but it seemed like that whatever you said had was better to save it for later.
Well, if you can find a sequence, like this move is okay. This exchange,
Yeah.
perfect, fine. You can now go back and do something else. That's a good exchange. Because later on, again, we can play this way, or we can play this way and then threaten this counter thing. Both of those are good ways. So this exchange is good. Playing here directly, tough. Because, as you guys found out, black had a counter. Yeah. Black was able to peep here. And white connected.
white blocked.
And what should black play here? Shape move?
That one.
Yeah, that one. That gets out fast, right? We invested a move in making these a little bit stronger so we can play fast. In the game, we played there. If you're going to play there, don't make this exchange. right? This is you don't need this stone here. This black stone adds effectively no value to these two stones. You're only making white have less agi over here. So if we play this, we have to play that. No questions asked. Guaranteed.
Is that a good shape or a bad shape in general?
This shape, well, here's the thing. It depends on how it develops from here. If white is able to poke at it from all directions, it's probably a bad shape. But the thing about it is that it's a connected shape. Right? These three stones are connected.
Are they? What if white just hits
At
the
least
middle point?
at least two of them are connected.
Two of them are. I can see that.
Well, yeah, but we don't necessarily care about all. Well, they're here.
Okay.
White's,
okay.
if
I
white
see.
really wants that stone, he's going to
Wait, you
injure
play
his
here?
two stones very severely.
If you play there, I mean, if white has to respond over there, you're still connected. It's not like white can break it if white is super strong everywhere, but white has to be willing to give up a lot. If white does anything else, they're connected.
So black pushed.
Yeah, black did this. Then white.
Jump out.
Yep. It's okay.
Then black decided they were going to try to go underneath.
Oh. Huh.
Well, black can live now.
Yeah.
Right there, right? Oh, maybe not quite.
I think white has to separate.
I think so
Because
too.
otherwise black's fine everywhere. So, but white did not in the game.
And furthermore, white can't separate this way anymore. Right? This way doesn't work any longer. 3, 4. We needed to make this exchange earlier. Like if we made this exchange earlier and black plays here now, no problem. But if black plays here, the best we can do is probably there to separate.
That's what I was
And even then, it's not that good. All right, you can come over here. Yeah, play with
White
it's okay.
played there directly in the game.
Okay.
So I don't tell.
Yeah, probably have to try separating first. But the thing is, black doesn't have to respond there, right? Black could just decide, no, I'm cutting now. It's time to cut. Probably honey is actually better. It's safer. Okay, but white just played here.
Yep.
And what did black do?
3,
Black
4.
finished the job.
Yeah, that's big corner for black now.
And no weak groups. Well, I count those as dead stones.
Yeah, no, me too.
But yeah.
Okay.
I say white loses.
I think black's having a good game.
White. Oh, this was when you shoulder hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
This is when we decided that white should go somewhere else and try to...
No.
Oh, I said yeah.
This move is fine if black already has something like this. Right? Because now you're reducing black. What's the problem here?
You're making black strong.
Yeah, this isn't black. Black just has a stone in the middle of nowhere. Gotta play something stronger.
And you're not keeping them out of anything.
There is better.
Yeah.
And again, this side, not this side, because this side there's actually more space, right? 6 lines. So go on that one. That's the disadvantage of putting this stone all the way out there.
Yes.
How do we have more space over here?
This one's right on the start point.
Yeah.
That one's one away.
White shoulder hit.
That didn't happen.
Black played some
Black played
intra and
No,
that was actually a
Black
nice
played
move.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And
White descended.
White separates.
Come on, guys. I wasn't even playing this game.
White separates, then black tried to make some semblance of a base. White went
Capped.
here.
No,
oh, no.
Two spaces.
Too thin. Way too thin. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do with that move. This is
Burning paper thin?
too thin. It doesn't. Like black almost doesn't have to respond. Kind of thin.
So,
This one's in better?
No, you're too thin to attack directly. like
Coming
this.
from the other side.
You need to come over here right now. You need to be stronger. And then once this is strong, then maybe we attack more directly. But right now, this is not going to end well.
So I was trying to find the shape move for black here to separate as cleanly as possible, and I'm not that happy with the answer I came up with, which was that, because I really don't want to help white. But
It does separate.
I wanted to play one to the right of there, but it seemed like white could too easily just cut the stone off.
What if you do this first?
Lean over there.
it for us.
I don't know, there's probably some really strong responses to this, but if white does anything reasonable or normal, black's gonna be happy. Yeah, I don't really know what the shape here is, but I can tell you this is not an effective means of trapping black in at this point in the game. Furthermore, if black really needs to, it kind of looks like we basically have about 2 eyes here in here. Worst case scenario, even if white gets 2 more moves, black has a co.
I suppose that's true. I know I was feeling quite antsy as black after getting cast.
I don't think black's in real trouble.
I guess.
You know, this is reasonable though. I mean, you're trying to build up strength, so you can attack this.
But, well, because it seems like those are the only stones that could be weak. So if I can get 1 move here to cleanly separate and then come and take the base.
Yeah.
Or even just come on top and be out and fine forever.
Did white play? How much further do you guys get?
White blocked,
white
and that's the last move we
yeah,
played.
that's
the
as
last
far
move.
as we got.
Yeah, so you're just going to force black to do this. The reason why I don't like this, though, is white now knows, oh, these 2 stones need help. Let's Hane. White will get that move first.
So the advantage to going on top. Because I'm thinking white still has a prospect.
Yeah, I guess there's a connection problem here. So black really can't play there easily. So
Yeah.
no.
Then black comes up here.
Yeah. So black would need to play there. So maybe you're right. Pick something. Yeah. Come over here. It's okay. Well, no. There's a big difference here. Are you going to play this right now? If you're not going to play this right now,
Yeah.
you just helped black's shape. Right? Whereas, if we just play, here, we're not helping black shape. Right? In fact, we're helping our own eye space. So, if we make this exchange, and then we come here, I would argue these 2 stones are bad exchange. Okay. If we're going to come over here and play this way,
Is that effective?
I'm not convinced. I mean, we helped black link up, so I'm not. I don't know. I just want to play there, okay? I don't want to help black at all. Play the fewest moves to help black. Because later on, black still has. If we play another move in here, black still has a cutting problem, right? Not yet, but as soon as we have any other stone in here. So I don't want to help white fix that cut. But if you do this, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, sorry, one more you play.
Okay? All right. Z-Wave Max, do you have a game to review?
Kind of looks like
He's
it.
been recording it, but I have no idea if we could replicate it short of going just recording there.
All right, well, here, I'm going to turn the camera off.